Well, this is where it was there, 34. I had it there earlier, but I made a couple changes, man, and I think it was doing A-OK. But this is where it used to be there, Tempo. We need to turn that back just a little bit. But that should put a little step in it there, right? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother it anymore. I might do a little fine tuning on some of the other aspects of it, but I think it's doing A-OK right there, right?
Roger.
Oh, you gonna sit back and relax and count the raindrops? Is that what you gonna do?
Yeah, unfortunately. It's supposed to rain this whole damn week, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what the weatherman says there.
Damn shame.
Yeah, ain't no doubt, man. You know, I heard some disturbing stuff, man, late Saturday afternoon, man. I couldn't believe what my ears was hearing there, right?
Yeah, I heard the same thing.
I mean, I heard it from a prominent, CBR out there, man. It just kind of been boggling my mind, man, and I don't understand how somebody can say that all amplifiers are the same, man. I mean, that's like saying that a Ford and a Chevrolet and a Dodge are all the same there, right?
I knew where you were going with this conversation. Yeah. I was scratching my head on that one also.
I mean, that's about as bad as a guy telling you ain't got to do nothing to your radio, man. Cobra, they do everything straight from the factory, man. Why you got to do any more to it? It's good to go. I mean, if they wanted them other options in there, they would have done it at the factory. I mean, what the hell is wrong with these people?
Take it out the box. Take it out the box, man. It is 100%.
I mean, I just don't understand it, man. Cotton Picker comes out there and says, all amplifiers are the same. They all do the same. I'm like, well, damn, if that was the case, we'd all be running around with Texas Stars and Palomars and shit like that there, right? I ain't saying anything wrong with the Texas Star there, Cotton Picker. I'm just saying, if they was all the same, we wouldn't have so many to choose from. I mean, that's like going to the candy store, man, and just getting chocolate. Instead of getting your butterscotch or peppermint or something like that, I mean, come on, dog. No, I ain't dogging on the Texas Stars or anything. I'm just saying, that'd be like, only having one car dealership in town, and they was all the same. I mean, it just don't make no sense. How can somebody come out and say that all amplifiers are the same? I don't understand that. I mean, that's right up there. That's one of them dumbass remarks that's right up there with, if you got good SWRs, you must have a bad piece of coax. I ain't never. Yeah, but the problem is, they believe what they're saying. They believe what they preach, man. It just don't make any sense. I can't believe people can be that ignorant. Yeah, you're 100% right about that, but you can learn a lot from a dummy there, Roger. And there's a many of them out there, that's for sure. These cotton pickers out here, man, I don't know. Sometimes it just boggles my mind with some of the stuff that's said over here. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Ain't no doubt. Well, you have a good day all day, man. I just speaking a little bit of my mind, that's all. A little bit of rag chewing. No two doubts about it. They call me Big Hammer somewhere around Wally World, getting on down.
Big Hammer.
safe ride your side, man, ain't no doubt. You have a good one. And be careful out there. Sound like they're gonna have a couple rainstorms in and out of the area there, right? Oh, what's that there, 34?
And I'll be thinking, yeah, it's probably done up here. You can't understand what they did.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, I could say the same statement over here, man. You know, there's a lot of stuff comes across, flying across my bench, but, you know, I just leave it like it is, you know. That's why I said prominent sea beer. I didn't mention no names or anything. I ain't trying to mention no names. I don't want to throw nobody under the bus. I'm going to leave that alone, you know. I mean, if somebody was monitoring, they know what I'm talking about, but, you know, 50 to 75% of the people probably weren't even on the radio. They was out enjoying their Saturday afternoon there, Roger. Yeah, Tempo. But I was sitting here working on a man's stuff, man. He was standing here and we was listening to it. We was just shaking our head. You know, I don't know. I just don't know. Just don't make any sense to me. I mean, that guy right there, he run a day mate stuff, so, I mean, he was really shaking his head there, right?
You said it was a day mate guy in your shop getting some work on?
Yeah, radio done. Some radio stuff, man. My boy Magnum 44 up in New York sent him down this way. He was from up Baltimore. But he's a day mate guy, but, you know, he was just shaking his head, you know. He was like, man, I done run all kinds of stuff, man, and I don't know what that cop here could be talking about.
Yeah, Timbo. So when the guy that was from Baltimore, he said that he ran all kinds of stuff, did he see prominent numbers when
Yeah, that's what he told me. I mean, you know, my seat in here on the test bench, but, you know, I mean, that's what he was saying. I mean, I didn't tell him anymore. I just shook my head and kept on working there, Timbo. But that goes into a whole nother discussion too, you know. I mean, if you ain't got enough amperage to run the bigger amplifier, you ain't gonna see as much out of it, you know. But if you got the right amperage for the smaller amplifier, 9 times out of 10 it'll probably show you just a little bit more there, Roger?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's like, you know, having a race car, man, and you see that big ass cam up there in the Jake's catalog, man, and you say, I'm gonna put that up in the joint. But if you ain't got all the right other parts to go with it, man, you know, you're gonna slow down in a quarter mile there, right?